What is crack-a-lacking, all you Parmivores out there? My name is Nash, and I am the Parmi Ranger. Now, it just seems every episode, the weather is just getting worse and worse. Like, look at this. It's just pouring down. It's been pouring down all day, and it's bloody freezing. But, nonetheless, today, we're heading to Sarbas in Lakelands. It's an Italian restaurant. They do Parmis, so, you know, I don't think there's gonna be ham on there, so already that's minus a point. But we'll see, you never know, they might have ham. But yeah, without further ado, let's head to Sarbas. Let's go. All right, so we've arrived at the car park for Sarbas, which is actually like a shopping center. I have been here before, and as I said in the intro, you have to pay extra for the ham. And I've said this before, I know that traditional Parmis do not have ham, but the rating system that, you know, I'm doing is based on pub style Parmis, which is obviously schnitzel, sauce, ham, cheese. So already that's deducted a point, unfortunately. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Apologies for my voice, guys. It was a pretty late one last night, and also I've got a little bit of a sore throat, but you know, I'll try my best so you guys can hear me and stuff, but I don't think it'll be too busy in there. It's a Sunday arvo, so yeah. Alright, let's have a look at the menu. Where's the Parmi? Chicken Parmi? Oh, they've said Parma. That's also minus a point. Nah. Oh wait, minus a point for that. Look at this, Parma toppers, ham. Like, come on, it should come with ham. And 30 bucks. 30 bucks. And if you're adding ham, that's 36. Like, what is that? But here's the starters and stuff, if you guys want to have a look, but you know, we all know what we're here for. Alright, like I suspected, it's not that busy here. Inside there's probably maybe 3 tables full, and outside there's no one. I was kind of expecting there to be no one outside either way because it's, you know, crappy weather, but I don't know, I like sitting outside when I'm filming a video. I don't really want to disturb anyone else who's eating or get anyone in the video who doesn't want to be in the video, you know what I mean? But I have eaten here before, and I got the Parmi once, but it was a year or 2 ago. Honestly, it was a while ago, so I can't really remember the taste of it, if it was any good. But I do distinctly remember no ham, so yeah. But all the other food here is really good, actually. I love, they have a really good lasagna here. It's in like a cast iron skillet. They bring it out to you in a cast iron skillet, and it's like proper heaps of cheese, but the cheese is melted very, very good. Oh, it's so good. But yeah. Did you guys see that Ozzy Osbourne died, unfortunately? You know, he was such a legend. He was one of the pioneers for heavy metal and just metal in general and rock and all that. And yeah, it was pretty shocking seeing that he died. You know, obviously he lived a pretty insane lifestyle, and he wasn't the healthiest of people. But you know, he seemed like he was chilling out a bit, but you know, it was good that he did his farewell tour, or his farewell concert I should say, a couple of weeks prior, you know, just like a final goodbye. I think it was very good, and watching all the footage from that show, it was really good to see all the fans and, you know, just everyone getting involved. Yeah, it's pretty sad news. This past week in WA has been absolutely freezing. Like, I think the other day, it's probably 3 days ago now, it was like the coldest day we've had in 15 years. It was like 0.2 degrees or some stupid number like that. But it's always been freezing. Cool, thank you very much. But yeah, got the drink, little sparkling water ting, you know. But yeah, it's been absolutely freezing, and the weather's been crap. Actually, No, yesterday the weather was actually nice. It was sunny. It was still cold, but it was sunny, and it did start raining towards the end of the day, but you know, we were inside by then. But yeah. And here we have it, the glorious Parmi with the chips. Now, obviously it doesn't come with ham, so minus a point. Let's get a crummage sound test. This spot here and this spot here, they sound good, but this spot here doesn't sound as good as the other two. Let's get a sauce test. I'm hoping for good sauce since this is an Italian restaurant. Oh, come on. Don't be a dog. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good sauce. That is busting for real. Look at these chips. Look well seasoned. I like the thick cut chips. That's how I like my chips. Prefer them thick. Did get the salad with no dressing, so you know, that's a plus. Always good. Size, like I say in every video, wish it was a bit bigger. Sauce distribution off the looks, honestly it looks like sauce distribution isn't the best, but I think that it's just under the cheese obviously, but I would like to see sauces around the edges and stuff like that. Cheese distribution doesn't look too bad. I would wish, like I said, same with the sauce, if there was a bit more around the edges here, but it doesn't look too bad. Obviously in the middle, you can see it's coming down on the sides here, but you know, all right, let's get the first bite. All right, let's try the chips first, because they look good. Oh, those chips are so good. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, very well salted. Yeah, those chips are bang on. They're probably the best chips we've had on this channel. They're bang on. All right, let's get first bite. There we go. Bit thin, but you know, not like super thin. But I wish it was a little bit thicker. The bottom, not really soggy, which is good. But yeah, let's try it. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I wish there was a little bit more sauce. Yeah, there's not really a lot of sauce under the cheese, but the schnitzel is seasoned very well. The sauce tastes good. The cheese tastes good. It's similar cheese actually to the one that they had at the Cut Tavern, you know, but it doesn't taste bad. It's fine. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the halfway mark. All right, so we're at the halfway mark now. My halfway thoughts. You know, the chips are very good. I can't get over those chips. They're bloody amazing. But yeah, crummage is a bit of a letdown on this one. There's almost no crunch at all except around the edges. Sauce distribution isn't good under the cheese. Cheese taste is alright. A schnitzel, like the taste itself of the actual schnitzel is good. It's seasoned well, but yeah, just the crummage is a letdown. The sauce is a letdown. No ham, that's another letdown. Cheese is pretty good. If you like have a bite of the Parmi with one of the chips, that works very well. You get that saltiness and that crunch from the chips. You get the crunch from the chips, which is missing from the Parmi because there's no crunch. But yeah, it's still an enjoyable Parmi, but like, I don't know, I feel like for $30, like, come on. But yeah, see you guys at the end zone. Here we have the finished product. All right, so my final thoughts. Honestly, this Parmi was not the best. Unfortunately, it had major sauce distribution errors. There was barely any sauce under the cheese, only around the edges, and even not around the very edges of the schnitzel as you guys saw. Cheese was good. Cheese was probably one of the better parts of the Parmi. The other good thing about the Parmi was the taste of it. It had a nice taste. But other than that, you know, the crumbage wasn't good. The sauce tasted pretty good. But yeah, obviously a distribution error. Size wasn't the best, no ham. Yeah, crumbage was bad. Size was bad, tasted pretty good. Chips, but the chips stole the show. Those chips were, oh my god, those chips are so good. I would come here just to get a bowl of those chips, they were awesome. But yeah, I think with all that said, I think I'll be giving Sarbas let's go a 5.4. Sarbas is getting a 5.4 on the Parmi scale due to the no ham, distribution errors, size of the Parmi, crumbage errors, and yeah. But if there was a chip factor, those chips would be getting like a 9.6. Those chips were awesome. But yeah, it's just unfortunate because this is actually a really nice restaurant. I love the pasta they have here. But yeah, obviously they can't do Parmis, but they can do pasta. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.